Hi, my name's Nikki Hahn and I'm an actress and a singer. Well, actually, I started acting first when I was 4. I did my first commercial for Disney when I was 4. And actually, I've been singing for a while, even though I just put out my first single in November. I've been singing since I was about 6. And I actually started with musical theater, and I started singing pop because of acting. I had an audition where I had to sing a pop song. So that's kind of how I got into pop.
So where's the true love lie? Is it more in the acting or is it more to the singing? Because you're doing both simultaneously.
Yeah, I can't really choose. I mean, obviously I've been doing acting since I was little, but also music is also in my blood. My dad's a guitarist, and he has a degree in classical and composition, so I got that gene. So I can't choose both.
Oh, I got you stuck in my head, stuck in my head. Oh, I got you stuck in my head, yeah.
In My Head was the first song that I've ever written. Well, I wrote it off of personal experience. That's what I like to write from because I can connect to it more. And it was, when I first wrote it, it actually was written more singer-songwriter, and I decided I wanted it to be more pop with like some R&B influences. So it actually took about a year to like fully flesh it out with my producer, and I had a big hand in like helping produce and like where I wanted it to go. So because it was my first song, I never really expected it to put it out. It was an experiment, and I ended up really liking it, and it came out even better than I expected. And I was like, you know what? Let's put it out. Let's try this. Really, I try to write all my stuff from personal experience. So
when you do that, is it more artistic or therapeutic?
Kind of both. I mean, I journal. I like to journal just to like let it out, and that's kind of like a therapeutic way. But then I realized, like, if you journal, you find like little pieces. It's like, okay, that could actually be in a song. And so yeah, it's both, but I think also therapeutic, because that's just how I let it out. And I'm still like experimenting with like my sound, and you know, I don't have like a set idea right now of what it's gonna be. Because, you know, I'm still working on the next songs, and, you know, it's not going to be really, like, the same. I'm still experimenting.
Where can new fans follow you on the social interwebs?
So my Instagram is @Nikki Hahn. My Twitter is Miss Nikki Hahn. And Facebook, I'm pretty sure it's just my name, Nikki Hahn.
So talking about social media, do you remember that first few group of fans, that first 5 people that, like, jumped on board, like, yo, they like me, I got 5?
Yeah, I do actually, and it was crazy because I was so young, and it was before like Instagram and Twitter was even a thing. It was actually on YouTube.
Okay.
Like these group of girls would actually make like video edits, and they would use like pictures, like I used to model, and they would use like my print pictures or clips of me in like CSI Miami, which was like my first role. So I was that young, and it was just so wild because like, I don't know, people knew who I was, and it even like freaked my mom out a little at first because she was like, who are these people? But they were like 12 at the time. It was like 2010 or something. But those were like my first fans, and they've been following me since like I was 7. And like they're still following me now. Hi, my name is Nikki Hahn, and you've just been buzzed. Hi, my name is Nikki Hahn. You can check out my new single, In My Head, on Spotify, Apple Music, and iTunes.